Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Today's Monday, May 4th, I believe. And today we're going to continue working on Hebrew. Okay. So you're going to need this book, of course, with you. I'll tell you on which pages we're going to work in a second. And generally speaking, today we're going to work on three things. Okay. So the first thing would be to expand our vocabulary in Hebrew. So we're going to learn a little bit some new words in Hebrew. So you need to listen very carefully. And later on in our next classes, I will start to write it down so you guys can freeze the screen, look at the word, or maybe even write it down for yourself so you make sure everything is very clear. The next thing we're going to do is practice reading, okay? And of course, comprehension, that these two go together when it comes to our studying. And at the end of today, you're going to have a teeny tiny quiz, okay? So without further ado, let us begin. I also want to try something, okay? I want to try a certain magic. So wait, please. Wait, wait. Okay. You see that magic? I just tried something new with this program I'm using. I don't know if it worked. I was sitting here. Now I'm standing here. Good. I'm glad it's working. Okay. So let us continue. Today we're going to work on page 56. We're going to start working with page 56. After last week, we've been working on page 54 and 55. 54. 54 and 55. היום, היום, עמוד 56. לפתוח עמוד 56. Please open page 56. We're going to start with the top part, okay? You should know by now that the top word, can you read it? Good. You freeze the screen, you read the word on the top. You have the letter Vav, and then I'm going to read. I hope you read it yourself by now, so you should have freeze the video. קוראים. קוראים. Read. We are reading, okay? Read in plural masculine. So we're not going to go over all the things. We're just going to go over six words, okay? Shesh milim. You're going to go over shesh milim. Words you should know. So I want you to listen, guys, because I want you to write it down, the meaning of the word, okay? So we're going to practice reading. First, you guys going to read, then I'm going to read, okay? Or you know what? I'm going to read. You're going to write the meaning. You should know the meaning. If you don't know, that's okay. But that's going to be a good startup to your brain, okay? At the end of today's episode, I will tell you the meaning of those words. So we're going to start with number echad. Number echad. למעלה. למעלה on top, okay? מילה ראשונה. The word is רופא. רופא. Now we talked about this word before. We talked about this word before in one of the stories that we read. More specifically, סיפור. סיפור means story. סיפור על יוסף. יוסף חולה. And that word, Yosef was sick. Yosef חולה. And that word, רופא, was one of those words in that story, which I told you. So you need to browse back in the book. The second word, מילה שנייה, מספר 3. Green background. רקע ירוק. Green background. The word is zot. This is another word we've been practicing a lot, okay? So zot. Write down the meaning of רופא, pink background, and zot, רקע ירוק. Next word, still green background, ראש. ראש. מה זה ראש? You should know what מה זה ראש. And then the last word on number 3, מספר 3, ראשון. ראשון. Good. עוד שתי מילים left. עוד two more words left. Moving on to number 4, מספר 4. Peach background, peach color background, or orange, or whatever it is. The first word is kan. Kan. Now, I'm not sure if we learned this word just yet, if you know this word just yet, but I'm giving you some kind of example. Kan. That doesn't mean now. Now is achshav. This word is kan. Lo sham, lo over there, but kan. Kan. Right kan. Okay? The last word for today, still number 4, peach background. Matayim. Matayim. Now this is a number that might give you a clue. Matayim. Not mea, matayim. Okay? And if it would be easier for you, I will say 100, 200, 300. 100, 200, 300, 400. 400. Okay? So try to think what is the word 200 means. So friends, what you should have done by now, please write down on top of the words what they mean. The next time I'll see you, we'll be working on Zoom. I'll ask you what is the meaning of those words, and you'll see if you guys know or not. Okay? Good, very good. So I want to change something with our Hebrew reading. Okay, we're still on page 56. As you can see, we have a short story that says Tov Tov, good, good. Okay? However, this story is very repetitive. What does that mean? That all of the words are almost the same thing. You don't need to know much. You don't need to know many words in this story. So here's what we're going to do. When I tell you you're about to freeze this video, you're gonna go back to the book with a pencil. You're gonna underline very, very thin lines of words you don't know. I don't know what it means. Okay? So put a teeny tiny underline. Then we're going to go back to the word. I will not read this story. No, no, I will not read this story because this is a very, very simple story. I will just highlight certain words, some words in the story that I think might be difficult. So go ahead, friends, freeze the video and mark with a pencil, tiny underline words you do not know. There are only tesha shurot, only 9 lines, tesha shurot. Okay, go ahead, freeze and work. Well, you're already done. Just you guys are fast. Okay, now me. I'm going to tell you certain words that I think might be difficult, but the rest of the words, super easy. Super easy. Okay? So I already started with the title. Tov Tov means good, good. Okay? And as I always say, guys, looking at the pictures is helpful. Looking at the picture is helpful. It's useful. Okay? Because you can find out information that way. Let's start with line echad. Okay? I trust that you know the word boker. Okay? You should know the word boker. I always see if I see you in the lunchroom if I see you in the lunchroom every day, the first thing in the day I will say boker tov, boker tov. Okay? So that should give you a hint. The second word ba, boker ba means coming. Okay? Coming. So think, what does that mean? What is the word boker? The second word is coming. The line two. I will not tell you the meaning of the first 2 words because you should know it. However, the third word, mila shalosh, omer, omer, say, okay, say. Line 3, you should know all the words there. I'm not repeating it. Moving on to line 4. Line 4, you already know the second word because I told you that appears in line 1. However, what is the first word? What is the meaning of the word erev? If you don't know that, if you mark that word, you should know that the word erev means evening. Okay? Evening. Moving on to line 5, shura chamesh. I'm not going to tell you anything because all the words should be clear. Okay? Moving on to line 6. I'm not going to tell you anything because you should know all the words there. Moving on to line 7, Sheva. Laila. Laila, that's a word you should know. We talked about it when we talked about exception words in Hebrew, when we talked about masculine and feminine. So I told you something about the word Laila. Laila means night, okay? Night. So you should know the second word. Line Shmone. You should know everything in line Shmone as well. Guys, you know everything by now. And you should know everything in line 9. So to be honest, I only told you a few words. I didn't tell you almost anything. You guys should know most of it. So good job on that part. Okay. Wait 1 second. Okay, let's continue. So once you read that story and you understood, it's time to move on to page 57, 57. On Aleph, first exercise, Aleph on top, you need to write numbers 1, echad, shtaim, or shalosh, according to the right order of the pictures appearing in the story. So just for the sake of the example, I'm not saying that's the right answer, just as an example. If you think that the third picture, that is to say, if you think that that picture is the first thing that's described in the story, please write the number 1 here on that in that box. If you think that the second thing, the second scene in that story is what's appearing in that picture, write number 2. Or maybe this one is number 2. I don't know. So you should write number 2. I don't know. So it's your job, friends, to write down the meaning, the order that the story happened according to the pictures. Echad, shtaim, or shalosh. Okay, I can tell you right now, it's not in the order of the picture how they appear. Okay, so you have to think. Exercise bet, shtaim. Okay, bet. Korim, we read, vesharim, and we sing. What I want you to do now, guys, I want you to put your hands around your friends. Okay, I got here Marie with me, and on the right hand I got Eva and Jensen and John. I got all my friends, so everybody are here. Okay, you can see them. Can you see everybody? And we sing together. Why? No, I'm sorry, Alex. Put your hands. I want to see your hands around Robert and Nevea. Go on, Kadima. Oh, good, very good. Okay, now everybody together. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב. Okay, enough? Okay, enough. We read those 2 lines. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Oh, look, it is so good to see all of us. The word achim means brothers, but it's more of a sense of all of us together, all of us friends. Let's move on to the next one. Gimel, exercise Gimel. This one, the title is Ma Omrim. Ma Omrim. What does people say? Okay, or what should you say? Ktov, right. So far, I'm just in the title. So let's move on. Number 1 to 5. You need to do it by yourself. Okay. I'm just going to do number 1 with you. You have the answer, the word bank on the left side. So Gimel, Baboker. Baboker, in the morning. Omrim, Ma omrim baboker. What does Mr. Narani say in the morning every time he sees you? Ma omrim baboker. Boker tov. Boker tov. So you have to do the same thing, the same reasoning with all number 2, 3, arba, and chamesh. Shtaim, shalosh, arba, and chamesh. Okay? You should know all the words there. The word ro'im means see, okay? Chaver, as you guys know, means friend. I'm talking about number 5 now. There are 2 words there. Ro'im, if you see. Chaver, a friend. So if you see a friend, you say, I don't know what you say. If there's something you don't know there, skip it and you can see which one's left, and by that, fill in the blanks, okay? So do Gimel. Moving on to the next page. Now, page 58 is going to be some kind of a quiz. I'm not going to tell you the answers because you should know stuff by now. If you don't know on top of your head, you're more than welcome to browse through the book and see what's going on there. So what do we have on that quiz? Everything that we do, by the way, is going to be graded or reviewed at least. And I'm going to see how I'm going to assign it as classwork or a homework maybe, okay? But this is a very simple instruction, and you should know what to do. So you get 6 pictures. I'm sorry, 6 pictures. 6 tmunot, right? Yes, 6 tmunot. Tmuna means picture. Pictures, tmunot. 6 tmunot. And around each picture, around each tmuna, you have arba milim. Around every tmuna, you got arba milim, 4 words. Simple. Circle the word that you see in the picture. Circle the milah you roim ba tmuna. Circle the milah, the right word, the right milah, you see in the tmuna. Very good. So this is it. So you need to circle 6 words combined with 6 pictures. Very good. Very good. So I hope this is clear. This would bring today's class to an end. before I will say goodbye, my friends, 15 minutes, that's exactly the time I was aiming for. Before I will say goodbye, I will say this. Um, on Friday, I gave you a list of questions. Some of those questions, I guess you thought, oh, this is a very good question. I need to think about it. And some of those questions, oh, this is a annoying question. But it was question nonetheless that you needed to answer. I will see you tomorrow, friends. Tomorrow we have a Zoom meeting, and I want to see everybody tomorrow, okay? So on that Zoom meeting, we will talk on that question. It's going to be a Zoom meeting in Judaica, not Hebrew, Judaica. We're talking about friends. Please bring those answers to your questions because we will talk about it. I want to hear your answers. And I'm going to show you something that might change your mind about friendship. We're going to have a conversation, okay? So this is it for today, guys. I really hope to see everybody tomorrow. Thank you very much. Those of you I see always on Zoom, good job. If I don't see you, go on Zoom. If you can't, if you don't know how to do it, call me, email me, text me. You got a million ways to reach me. Okay? Saying I don't know how to do it, that's not acceptable. Okay? I'm available for you. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.